Hello, everybody. Breaking news out of Pedatstanpedople. We've got some very, very, very important news tonight. As always, my name is I'm an Asshole Suck a Nut, and this is the Pedatstanpedople Daily Report. Begin tonight with a fucked up hat. First of all, sorry, my hat's. There we go. We begin tonight with some breaking news out of Pedatstanpedople. Actually, the president's former rival and former Speaker of the House, Dick Roberts, committed suicide during the military tribunal. He went to go consult with his lawyers, and when he came back into the courtroom and was questioned about if he knew what the penalty of treason was, he pulled out a gun and shot himself while the bailiff was unable to prevent him from doing so. Judge Williams and Williams is shutting down further tribunals until he can secure the safety of both him, the guests, and the spectators of that, and the witnesses and the accused themselves, because this was a complete spectacle of a disaster. I mean, I'm watching this again right now. Oh my God. Oh, wow. Oh my God. I can't believe that he would have rather killed himself than, well, I guess he was fucked anyway because he committed treason, so he was going to get fucking hung or something. But I guess that's a way to go if you're a scumbag like Dick Roberts was. God damn it, this fucking hat today. Anyway, second thing second, the Galapagos Raiders front, the Galapagos is offering peace and is trying to end the conflict before Pedople is ending it. However, it's not as simple as that, because unfortunately, we've suffered some more losses today against Waifu World, and right now the president is trying to leverage the Galapagos Raiders situation in that front in order to end the conflict on the other front to avoid a complete loss against the Waifu World. It used to be the Soap Nation. I'm actually going to ask him about that a little bit later on tonight when we have him on. But next thing's next. The federal government purchased 50 square miles more land south of South St. John's and also south of Silica, the two states. Also, we founded a new city, Anthony Beach. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but I'm still appalled and shocked about that. It comes right after the judge and the prosecution presented evidence of them destroying and manipulating the votes, and he actually admitted it under testimony, but it was, quote, for him to save the country. The only thing he's going to have to save now is a seat on the highway to hell on the bus ride down there. I've talked to God. He's forgiven my sins, and I will never be seeing that motherfucker again. Now we actually have the President of the Republic of Pedople joining us now. How are you doing, Mr. President? I know it's been a very, very, very hectic day here in Pedople. First of all, I know that you obviously were not friendly with the speaker. He committed treason and he was trying to oust you, but do you have any sentiment or do you have any words to say regarding his suicide in court today? And are you concerned going forward about the efficacy of these trials and whether or not it will just lead to more and more spectacle events like what happened today?
First of all, obviously, I was not the biggest fan of the speaker, and he did try and oust me. But yes, I am actually very saddened, and I knew that was just something that nobody should have had to see. And I really do sincerely pray for the family of the speaker. That was ridiculous. I can't believe that. And I'm trying to talk to the judge, and I want to make sure that Williams can secure it going forward.
Okay. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts on that issue.
Because that cannot happen again.
A second thing I wanted to ask you, So given the fact that the speaker actually admitted to the crimes he committed during the testimony before his suicide, that kind of throws out all the arguments of your opponents that you were just trying to take power, correct? Because it seems to me that it's clear and even was admitted in testimony in court that his plan was to oust you. It had nothing to do with your failure to commit your office, right? So that kind of just...
Yes, okay, so...
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
So I guess you could say that. Obviously, I think the speaker's case that he came in there with was extremely weak, and we had him to the cross. We had every piece of evidence.
Okay.
He was kind of screwed anyway.
Okay, well, thank you, Mr. President. One more question I have to ask you before we go. Okay, so the voter ID. Now, there's been a contingent of people who are saying that the voter ID requirement for this new election that you're holding is actually discriminatory. Do you have any words for those who say that it's discriminatory, or are you backpedaling on your stance? Is your stance unchanged still after the criticism, or is it
no, it's not different.
Different now.
It's completely ridiculous, that claim that it's discriminatory. Of course, the voter ID, it is free. The military is helping production so that people don't have ridiculously long wait times for it. It is free and available to every person that is eligible to get one. So that is a completely ridiculous sentiment.
No, that's a great point. That's a great point, Mr. President. I understand.
Yes, completely ridiculous. I don't understand how that's discriminatory at all. It's no one race is being discriminated against here, and that is the main point of this whole situation. It's not discriminatory at all.
All right, well, I'm very saddened that you have to go so soon.
Hold on.
Be sure to tell everybody at the President's house that we appreciate them there, and we understand how stressful everything is. I just want to let you know, thank you so much, Mr. President. And just from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for giving me a second chance at life. I thought that it was it for me before when I was first apprehended by your forces. I thought that was it because I know I had been to some deep shit, but thank you so much for giving me a second chance. And I just want to let anybody else know that if you are still a scumbag, there is still hope. If you can turn it around still, no matter how in deep the shit you are, you can turn it around, and I'm a testament to that. Jonathan, even though we have our spats, and even though we yell at each other all the time, and I can kind of be an asshole because I am an asshole to him sometimes, there is still hope for anybody. So thank you so much, Mr. President. So be safe and do me a favor and just keep doing what you're doing because you're doing a fantastic job. Thank you so much. Okay, yes. Thank you so much, Mr. President. All right, goodbye. Okay, guys, that was the President of the Republic of Pedople. I'm so ecstatic that we were able to book him on the show. I'm going to talk to... Hopefully, we can have him back when he's not super busy. He can answer more questions that are on everybody's mind right now. But it's just been a hectic day. I know. Also, one more breaking news tidbit. Secretary Nudzack and the Secretary of Defense, as well as the Secretary of State, I have not gotten confirmation yet, but supposedly the new governmental building they're building in Pedatstanpedople to house the military is going to be called the Octagon. So that's where their new military headquarters is going to be, is at the Octagon. So thank you so much, everybody. I just wanted to let you break that news to you guys because I just heard that. That was breaking news just now. But thank you guys so much for watching the Pedatstanpedople Daily Report. As always, my name is I'm an Asshole Suck a Nut. Good night, everybody.